Hey, what's up? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing of a really cool, fun looking and budget friendly smartphone. There's a lot of really cool budget smartphones coming out in 2025 as we move to the end of the year. And so yeah, I definitely wanted to take a look at this one right here. This one's going to have a lot of cool features to it, but it's also going to be budget friendly and budget minded. So this is going to be good if you want to pick it up for maybe one of your kids, maybe yourself as a secondary phone. Even if you want to use it a primary phone, I think it'll be good for that. But this is going to be my first time taking a look at it. We're going to do an unboxing, and then we're going to check out this phone in more detail down the road. So make sure you guys stay locked into the end of the video. If you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through. If you're new, but if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So yeah, let's take a look at this phone right here. I'm gonna get it out the box. This device is actually coming in 3 different colors, and I'm gonna talk about the name of it in just a second, but you could actually get it in black, blue, and purple. And I think there's actually a gold color too. I think I got the gold color. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it outside the box. And this ships directly from Amazon, which is actually really cool. Alright, so here's the packaging right here. I'm going to toss this off to the side and have another look at it right here. So let's go ahead and get it out. They actually protect it really nicely in this one. So it comes in this plastic wrapped around with bubbles. And so yeah, here's the C61 from Oukitel. So this is the C61 on the box. It's going to say that this device will be giving you 4G with 16 gigabytes of RAM, it looks like right here. So 4 gigabytes of RAM, 12 gigabytes of virtual RAM equals 16. You get 128 gigabytes of internal storage to use. Obviously, you probably get that expandable storage on this one with a huge 5,150 milliamp per hour battery. It's gonna have a huge, bulky 6.88 inch display on this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it. This device will give you I believe a dual camera setup. So on the back, it says right here that it has a 13 megapixel along with a 5 megapixel front. And yeah, we do get that nano FT expansion, GPS, BIDAO, Galileo, and GLONASS, which is going to be good for your GPS. So you could use this as a navigational device when you're traveling in your car or your bike, or just walking. And then you're also going to get the Unisoc, the Tiger Unisoc T606. So I want to get it out the box right now. It has some weight to it, which is good because I like phones with a little bit of weight to them. Okay, that comes out really nicely. And this is the smartphone. Wow, the size of this thing is monstrous. This is a huge, let me take off this sticker, but it comes with a case on it already. The size of this phone feels crazy. I love the size. It feels like a sort of like a mini tablet. I want to take this case off of it. But this is actually really large and really impressive in the hand. Let's get this sticker off. And you can see the color. It does say Oukitel down at the bottom. Really nice matte finish on this device. You see the 3 camera lenses on the back as well as a 4th one here. This is basically a flash, and then this is just nothing inside of that. It's just for design aesthetics, but you can see the sides, power button, volume rocker on that side, nothing up top, it's just flat. And the bottom has your Type-C with your speaker port and your microphone. And then on the left side, you have your expansion of your storage. Let's go ahead and put this off to the side just for a second. You have your user manual, you have your warranty card and your So that's cool. You get your warranty card. Anything that happens, they will address it with the warranty included. OUKITEL charging information. You have your warning information. Please don't disassemble the device. And then you have your pin tool, which comes neatly packaged inside the box. You also do get a charging cable, which is actually an orange color. This is actually pretty sweet. I never seen this color on a charging cable. And then you have your power brick. And I'm assuming this device does charge at 5 volts, 2 amps. So let me just get this out of here. And yeah, this is the US power brick, very small brick, so not gonna be like extremely fast when it comes to the charging. So I just wanted to mention that because this is gonna be like a 10 watts when it comes to the charging speeds. So just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, one of the things I definitely wanted to do was take out the SIM card slot tool here. Try not to rip it out. Let's see if we can get this out pretty neatly. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the card out so you can see it does have the option for a SD card, micro SD card, and a micro SIM. So on the front there is a nice size display. It shows you basically that when you open it, you do get the SIM card and the secondary SIM if you want to use it as a dual SIM device. I'm actually really impressed with the build of this phone. It feels really brolic in the hand, but very sturdy. Like I don't even care if I had a case on this or not. It's huge, fits in the hand. You can't even wrap your hands, look, all the way around it. So I can't even make my fingers touch when I wrap my hands around this. It's just absolutely huge. Let's go ahead and take this off. And there's no screen protector. I'm gonna give this phone some juice right now. And it has a pretty heavy, oh, actually there is a screen protector underneath. You can see that there's a punch hole cutout on this device. The screen is gonna be looking pretty good. The black color on here looks pretty deep and rich. As far as the screen display, it's 90 hertz display on this device, LCD panel. So yeah, it's got a pretty decent panel to look at. You can see the borders are pretty large, pretty large borders. Let's go ahead and hit start. It's already on the US, so we'll skip this part right here where it says connect your mobile device, just because I want to do that later. I'm gonna set it up offline for now. It says we can add our country of time zone or whatever. So if I see Eastern, that's the one I'm gonna choose, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And here it is, Eastern Daylight, and then hit next. It set up a pin. And this device is only $109. It's coming on here with Android 15. There is actually a fingerprint sensor on this device that I want to check out. So it's the side mounted fingerprint right here. Go ahead, enter my finger, and that's a nice smooth vibration every time my finger hits it. I feel a haptic feedback letting me know that it was successful. And you can add another one to the other hand just in case you're using this device with 2 hands. I usually use both hands. I don't have like a primary hand that I use a phone in, but this phone is absolutely monstrous. And that's the thing you don't want to do, is accidentally press it while you're doing the fingerprint, or else you'll have to start all over. So I'm just gonna hit next and unlock with face. Okay, they got Face ID on this. So enter my face. The 5 megapixel facial recognition just went through. It's on the camera, so that's how they detect your face, using the camera on the front. And look at the apps that we're getting on here. We have the app drawer right here, a pretty cool looking you know, display. It has really dark blacks on the display. It looks really nice as far as the display. These cool looking designs from Alcatel are really cool, especially if you're not trying to pay like $1,000 for a phone. So assistant, calculator, calendar, camera, clock, Chrome, contacts, drive, files, find device, flashlight, Gmail, Google TV, Keep. So this is basically stock Android, phone recorder, YouTube, settings, and a whole lot more. So let's go into the drop down menu. So if I swipe down, if I long press, I can get my home settings. It allows me to do screen rotation or home screen with app drawer, without app drawer. Swiping down, you actually have to put your finger all the way to the top, and you're gonna see we have auto rotate, Bluetooth. This has Bluetooth 5.0, by the way. QR scanner, screencast, quick share, hotspot, location, and dark theme. And then you have your other options here. So mic access, you can turn that off or you could turn that on. You could drag these to the top. Extra dim if you're reading at night. Everything else, song search is pretty useful too. I'll pull that up to the top, and then your other settings here. So yeah, this is just the unboxing. I definitely want to take a look at this in some more detail. Let's go ahead and test out YouTube real fast and just see how it sounds when I'm playing audio from it. So I'm going to connect it to the Wi-Fi network real fast. It feels good to type on. It definitely feels good to type on. There's a vibration haptic that lets you know that you actually pressed a button, and the haptics feel pretty good on this. It has gesture mode set up right now. It's connecting to the internet. Let's go ahead and listen to the audio. You can see I'm able to type on this with one hand. I just go to my channel and I'll listen to some audio right here. Make sure you guys stay locked into the end of the video too. If you're still here, just type down below I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people, okay? All right, so this is the audio. Not too bad. Not extremely loud, but not too horrible either. So it does sound pretty good. Let's listen to another song. Okay, so not horrible, not bad. Let's watch let's see if we could do split screen. Yeah, we do get split screen right there. So very easy to get to the split screen from here. And we can also do, let's check out a video just so we can see the video quality on this device. This is going to be good for watching movies, especially with that large battery. It's going to last forever. Not necessarily more than 2 days. So just keep in mind that you probably get like 2 days tops, maybe 1.5 days, I'm guessing. But the display looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at some of the video. Okay, 1080-60 resolution. I'm able to cover the speaker right here, but the speaker sounds really good. The picture quality actually looks really good too. So let me see. I think YouTube just got an update, so the app just closed, but let's relaunch it real fast. And yeah, it's doing an update right now on the YouTube app. As you can see, it's closed. Whenever it closes out, that just means that it's doing an update. So the flashlight is on here in the back. You can see right there, a nice flashlight app for that. Pretty much stock Android. Let's go through some of the settings on this. So we have our hotspot and mobile networks, VPN. Right here you have your call recorder, so you can actually record phone calls on this device in MP3 format as well. That's pretty solid. More phones should have that. And I wouldn't recommend recording someone's voice unless you let them know that you were doing it. Storage out of the box has 128 with 22 used. Android 15 you can see is on here. RAM expansion, so we have RAM expansion 12 gigabytes being used. So if you make that smaller, you can actually get a whole lot more storage, plus the SD card slot will give you access to more of your storage. You have your dark display mode, adaptive brightness on here as well, auto screen refresh. So I'm going to put it on 90. So now the device is going to look absolutely crazy. If you wanted to hide the notch area, it gives you the option to do that. I think it looks good with how it is. But the size of this phone feels really good in the hand. It just feels like a beast the way that I'm holding it. Let's change the backdrop colors on the apps. The T606 is handling everything that I'm doing right now without any issues whatsoever. You can control the font colors as well as the wallpaper colors separately, and even control the dark theme here. So yeah, this is what it would look like when you customize it. One-handed use on here feels really good, and you also do get smart wake up, lift to check, 3-finger screenshot motion when you're using it. It'll pick up the device when it's ringing, and it'll weaken and vibrate instead. And your one-handed operation mode also, you can use that as a pull down notification, or you could use it as your you know what I'm saying, that feature. So one-handed mode, let me see something so that can pull down the notification, or you could just make it one-handed mode. So I just did it for the notification, and it can pull that down very easily from the bottom. So this is a solid looking budget device here, and it's built very well. It also has those flat top and bottom, so it can stand up on its own. And let's test out the camera real fast. Let's see if YouTube will open up again. Yeah, it's finished downloading. Let's check out this video one more time. Different video. It's going to be an ad. It actually gets pretty loud when I'm listening to it on the speakers, and I do want to take a couple of shots and samples, but I like the fact that they put this gel style case in the box, because you don't see that anymore. It looks like it does have a yellowing effect to it. This will yellow over time, so I just want to mention that as well. And then yeah, this is going to be a good phone for like your kid, yourself. I really like how it feels in the hand. It feels like it's pretty sturdy too. No IP rating on here, no wireless charging on here, no NFC on here. So those are the downsides, and no 5G connectivity. It's also going to be compatible with T-Mobile, but not Verizon and not AT&T. So I'm going to test it out with my Straight Talk SIM card as well as my T-Mobile SIM card, and get back with you guys and let you know if that's working just fine. So other than that, you have other modes on here like security, as well as safety, emergency, passkeys, digital well-being. Your fingerprint option here, you can actually make this so it can do certain tasks like answering the phone, taking photos, recent tasks, or return to the main interface. I like those shortcuts that it's able to provide you. And also the navigation mode on here, you get your 3 fingers, your 3 buttons, or your gestures. And then you also have Android 15. So yeah, that's everything that I wanted to show you, but let's just test out the cameras before I jump out of here. So let's see, I want to add the camera as a shortcut on the home screen. Let's see, so it only lets us do 4 apps. So let's push Chrome up inside the Google folder, and we'll push this down. I wonder if we can do 5 by 5. Let me see, home settings. Yeah, they don't let us, let me see, home settings. Yeah, they don't let us change that. So yeah, I would say just take a couple pictures while allow, yup, quick capture. So let's take a quick shot of these figures that I have in front of me. It's on HDR right now. Auto HDR is on. I'll show you what this picture looks like. That's actually pretty impressive. You can see when you zoom in, it's still a lot of details. That's as far as I can zoom in, but yeah, it was able to capture the figures right in front of me with a substantial amount of detail. Let's take a look at the photo quality right here if I swipe up. So this is using the it's f.2.2 with the 33.21 millimeter ISO 62, 13 megapixel shot right here. Let's do my face and do a selfie shot, put it sideways. Actually, let's do portrait. It has like this red tint to it. I'm not sure if it's gonna show that red tint in the photo. It kind of has the red tint in it, so it actually makes it a lot brighter too. So for the camera that it's using, is actually pretty decent. Let's look at the quality. A 5 megapixel with the yeah, so pretty decent front shooter. Not the best one you'll ever see, but you do get nighttime videos, QR, audio, video, time lapse, photos where you can customize. Let me see something real fast when it comes to the settings on the videos. So we have 1080 30 frames per second, and we also do have the anti-banding, the face detect, the microphone switch, the save location, and more. And then for the photos, you could see right here, auto HDR is also an option you can choose. And you get a bunch of features right here: AI portrait recognition, gesture recognition. So it has that palm recognition where you could take a picture with your palm. So pretty decent first impression on here. I definitely want to do a review on this device. I'm impressed with the size the most. I think it feels really good. I really like the display. I think the battery is going to be really good. Performance is also solid as well for an entry-level device. Let's test out the fingerprint sensor. Yeah, so that's actually really fast. Other than that, the only downside is that I didn't see NFC on this device running, so you won't have NFC running on this device. If that's something that's going to be important to you, you won't have that included, which is for most people it's not a deal breaker. But yeah, with all the banking options you have now in today's world, it would be nice to have that feature on here, but it doesn't have that. It doesn't have a waterproof rating as well, so just keep that in mind. And you won't get dual speakers on this. But I like the fact, the other thing is that it doesn't have a headphone jack either, so you would have to use the Type-C port if you wanted to connect it to some headphones that are wired. But other than that, let me know what you guys think of the OUKITEL C61 in the comment section, and let me know what you guys think about this guy. I definitely think it's a pretty solid entry-level phone, and I'm definitely feeling this like goldish color. It has really nice color to it, and I definitely think it looks pretty good too, especially the way that they designed it. But I'm going to check you guys later. I'm going to get back with you. Make sure you hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and just type down below in the comment section, I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I'm going to get back with you. I'll hit you back. I'll check you guys later. Namaste. Hey, what's up? This is the front-facing camera on the OUKITEL C61. Let me know what you guys think about the front-facing camera. I'm just actually getting a little workout while I'm outside, but I wanted to take a look at the front-facing camera on here. Let me know what you guys think about the quality. Hey, what's up? So this is the OUKITEL C61. This is what the camera looks like in an outdoor environment. Let me know what you guys think about the stability on this camera.